Or the wonderful opportunity to introduce Catherine. And is Catherine, can she come down here, please? All right, Catherine. Welcome, Catherine.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Say a few things before you go.
Okay.
We just want to say a few things about Catherine at this stage in the program. Catherine, it's a pleasure to get to know you. I just recently got to know you, and everything I've heard about you and everything I've come to know about you is fantastic. It really is. And you are a treasure for Canada. So welcome to Canada. Catherine comes to us, to Canada, from Nigeria. She spent a number of years in Oman, is that right?
Yeah.
And Catherine has been trained, she has an undergraduate degree in the theatrical arts. She has a graduate degree from the London School of Journalism. And Catherine has done a number of theatrical plays, 4 or 5 of them, is that correct?
Yeah.
She has done many movies back in Nigeria. Too many, she couldn't even tell me how many. Yes, for television.
Still moving.
Lots of movies, and so and television, a lot of television productions. Catherine has also written for many journalism, magazines, and various blogs and things like that. She currently has a blog, and that blog is, it's called, what's it called again?
Morning Coffee with Catherine.
Morning Coffee with Catherine, so check that out. And so we are excited about this movie tonight, and I know that this isn't something that you just started doing. You have a career, a long, wonderful career in the media and in television and film, so we're really excited, and my wife has some other wonderful things to say.
How could you ever say enough, right? You know, I actually met Catherine, I think like 5 years ago at Pure Fashion, no, Right to Wear White weekend with our daughters, and it was really cool to meet her. And then Queen, I met just recently, who's in the movie, and she actually brought me back here, so I feel honored to be a part of tonight. And I just wanted to share, I just had this paper for a second because I wrote something down here. Catherine was sharing her heart with me, and I think that is the very core of what this movie comes from. She has a passion for the people who come from another country. That would be even like if we went over to Nigeria, where it's just so unknown. And there is still a lot of things going on with prejudice and not receiving people, and we don't understand the underlying of it. And her heart is for us to hear that story. And what a better way than to do it through entertainment. And her passion for the movies is to have a message that can touch all people outside the walls once again, and that people will see differently. And she has such a passion for that. And one of the things I wrote down that she said was, it's all about love. And I believe that's what Catherine is about. So we welcome her here, and we bless you with the movie, and take it over, girl.
Okay. Thank you very much, John and Stacy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I would like to welcome you to this screening, and I really, really thank you all for your response to this movie. And I'm not going to say too much, about this, except to say that, our God is good, and what you see today is a labor of love, and this would not have been possible without the power of God. The hand of God upon my life and upon other people who, walked along this path with me. Before tonight, I was struggling with writing a speech. I thought I was going to write a speech, and I'll come here and give this very eloquent and intelligent speech. And, along the way, I was just thinking, and that is not me. I am a passionate person who speaks from the heart. Each time I talk with people, I talk from my heart, and I think that's what really speaks to people. And I thought today I will come here and talk to you from my heart. And I want to thank so many people. There are so many people who made this possible. And that is just what I'm going to do. My wonderful cast, I had such a fantastic cast, and they are all from this city, this Calgary, and you can be really proud of these young people. I want you all to just stand up wherever you are and wave your hand to the crowd. My cast, please just stand up and, let people acknowledge you. So there's a young man that I would like to specially acknowledge here. And this was a young man who I spoke to when I had nothing. I knew nobody. I didn't know where to turn. And all I had was my dream and my passion. And I talked to him and we had coffee at Starbucks. He just sat there and was looking at me as I spoke. And at the end of the day, he said, you know what, I want to do your movie. I like your passion, I love it. And he caught the vision, and he has stood by me ever since. Through all the difficulties, all the problems, and he stood by me. He didn't turn away. He didn't, even in the most difficult times during shooting, he didn't turn. So Aaron Benakovich, wherever you are, please, I just want to acknowledge you, Aaron. So that is one of the many talented young men that we have in this city. Aaron is our director of photography, and he is an excellent, excellent director of photography. You will see his work today. And I also want to acknowledge Stu McQuarrie, wherever you are. Please stand up and wave to the people. Where are you, Stu? Okay. Stu edited the movie that you will watch today, and he composed all the music. Wow. So the music you hear in this movie today is all original composition by Stu. And Stu is another exceptional young man from this city that we can be really proud of. And there are so many other people along the way. My friends, my family, my children were a great source of inspiration to me, and I really, really want to thank them for this today. And there's somebody that I need to thank specially, today. I would really, really want to give a special thank you to my husband. He has stood by me, all through this journey. And we come from a culture where women are not encouraged to put themselves forward, and my husband has never held me back. He has always encouraged me, and when I say this is what I wanted to do, he gave me the opportunity to go. He gave me the wings to fly, and that is why we're here today. And I just want to say a special thank you to my husband, Vincent. Thank you very much. Okay. So there are so many people to thank that if I could go on and on and on, and then we'd all have to go home. But just everybody know that I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart, and this would not be possible without you. But most importantly, I would like to thank my God, because he never quit along the way. Through all the difficulties, through all the rejections, through all the tears that I shed, my God never left me. He was always there. When I fell, he picked me up and he encouraged me. When I was about to quit, he gave me reasons to stand strong. And I am here today because God never gave up on me. And I want to tell everybody here that that is the God we serve. No matter what you're going through, God never gives up on you. Don't give up on yourself. So I want to encourage you as you watch this movie to keep your mind open, receive the message, and I really pray that God will bless you. Thank you.